If you've been dealing with sniffles, scratchy eyes, coughs, any of the normal allergy symptoms, it's because pollen counts are high all across the state, specifically ragweed pollen counts. It is mid-September, which means it's the peak of ragweed season for the Lone Star State. And you can see when we talk about our allergen counts, everywhere that you see red, it's very high levels. In terms of Southeast Texas and the Brazos Valley, we're split between medium and high counts, and you can tell out there. Specifically, we break it down. Largely, it's attributed to ragweed counts. Those are high, closely followed by mold and grass, tree pollens on the lower side. And unfortunately, looks like it's just going to climb from here. The ragweed plants spent the summer growing. Now they are in full bloom, and that's what's causing the irritation for a lot of us across the state. Again, with the normal allergy symptoms, we're going to see pollen counts climb, peaking on Saturday and then flattening out. 9.7 for both Sunday into Monday. I expect these numbers to hold pretty steadily elevated levels until we can close out the month of September. Along with that, we see increase in temperatures. We're right now sitting in the mid to upper 90s through the afternoon highs with actual temperatures. But when you factor in the humidity, which you can tell if you've stepped outside, it's back in full force. It feels like the upper 90s. Today feels like temperatures close to the triple digits. I do think quite a few of us will see a heat index value jump into the triple digits, and then we'll try to work a slight cooling trend into the forecast early next week. We'll settle right around average starting Monday and Tuesday in the mid to low 90s, but it still will feel like the upper 90s no matter where you are across the state. That's all because high pressure has taken hold of our weather pattern once again. It's a summertime staple, and while we're heading for the fall season, we've still got a couple weeks to go. High pressure, you can see the upper level ridge building steeply across the central parts of the country. It's going to stay pretty close to the state of Texas, even trying to dip a little bit further to the south as we wrap up your Saturday. Head for your Sunday, which again means it's warm and it's muggy out there. We start to see some of that onshore flow wrap around that high pressure system, that clockwise movement, which will put moisture back into play in our forecast. Dew points illustrate that story really well. We'll see those jump into the upper 60s tomorrow and then hold pretty steadily there for most of the extended forecast. So it will start to feel a little bit more like a Brazos Valley summer than the taste of fall that we started this week with. That also means we see a chance for rain as early as this afternoon. Here's a forecast radar picture right around 3-4 o'clock. Sea breeze showers start to try to push into our southern counties. This is where we have the best chance, from Austin County stretching back toward Montgomery and San Jacinto. Then we'll step into your Friday afternoon. It looks a little bit more scattered, but you can see coverage less than impressive. Accumulations trace at best. Same story for your Saturday. Just want to put this on your radar. A quick splash and dash shower can't be ruled out each afternoon, but if you do see rain, it is not impactful. In fact, it's likely not even inconvenient. Just a little change we expect as winds start to shift out of the south and east. You can already see that underway on first alert radar. Sea breeze showers mostly affecting the coastline, but they are working to the north and northwest this afternoon. So keep an eye on that for you. Of course, we'll get you the latest information on your KBTX First Alert weather app. 10-day forecast shows you will keep that 10% chance of rain on the board through Saturday. Beyond that, we head for next week. Slightly cooler temperatures and plenty of sunshine.
Thanks.